Welcome back, everyone, to Monster Jam Science Series number 18, Season 12. If you're just now joining us, Wildside took the win in racing, and Destroyer, for the 1 millionth time, took Triple Threat Racing. Now, will either of them double down here in Freestyle? Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't there? Well, there's the Freestyle track. The only thing different is the down ramp is gone, and I don't know what to call this, but this is where all the trucks were landing. I have not done anything different to the racing lanes. I mean, they were flying so high so far, I kept it the way it is. And that's where they were all landing, like I just said. So I don't know what to call this. Hobbybuddy99, help me out here. You're better at coming up with names than I am. And then we got the triple, of course, and the Axle Annihilator. But enough chit-chat about the track. Let's get started with Monster Jam Freestyle. Kicking things off with our racing champion, Wildside. And 6 hits for Wildside. Gonna hit every obstacle out here, starting off with the Axle Annihilator. And nice jump. Oh yeah, the Christmas trees are on the track. I was gonna put those on the racing lane, but I completely forgot. Oh. That doesn't count. Yeah. Kind of like my cat did last week. Anyways, hit 2, taking on the purple lane, going all the way up. Down he goes. Oh! Right on the trailer. Nice front flip. That trailer, that was from the last Science Series, I believe. Destroying what's left of it. So far, so good. So that was hit 2. Now hit number 3, taking on the middle jump. It is really windy out there. And had a little trouble keeping it straight on that jump. Still managed to get a decent one. Now taking on the orange lane. And this is hit number 4. Almost lost count for a second. And right on the cans and back on all 4 BKT tires. Got a couple more hits left. Number 5 going for the triple. And right to the Christmas tree and turns around. Wow. And for his final jump, he's going to go for the triple again. And over the Christmas tree, comes to a stop. I'm bumping into everything in here. And that's going to do it for Wildside, who is now your current leader. And next up in Freestyle, our Triple Threat Racing Champion, the Destroyer. And only 1 hit for the Destroyer. Gonna go off the middle jump. Not what he wanted to do. He's gonna try that again. We do this with all the trucks. And nice air, but comes up way too short. Your leader still Wildside. And next up in Freestyle, always above the law, it's Outlaw. And 5 hits for Outlaw. Gonna hit every jump out here, starting off with the Axle Annihilator. And not what he wanted to do, unable to keep it straight. But good thing that wasn't his final jump. Lining up for the purple lane for hit 2. Alright, much better. Nice hit. Right on the orange can. Got a few jumps left. Next up, going for the middle. And takes down the other Christmas tree. My cats would be proud. Well, one of them. Yeah. One of them's well behaved, and the other one is a pain in the butt. It's like having children, I'm telling you. Anyway, if I digress, next jump, going for the orange jump. Alright, Outlaw having some better luck out there. Takes down the trailer a little bit more, wadding up the purple side of it. And one last jump, going for the triple, looking to take down Wildside. And not what he wanted to do, comes up too short and goes out of bounds. Your leader still Wildside. Oh yeah, one quick thing I forgot to mention at the beginning. 2 trucks have been added to the Freestyle lineup. Nathan Webb and Slam Pre, and Eric Crawford and Blue Thunder, since I forgot to sign up both of them. So to both of you, my apologies. And this is my way of making up for it. And you'll be going last. So, yeah. I chose Blue Thunder because that's the truck that won the grudge matches. Anyways, next up in Freestyle, Wildside's teammate, Overboard. And 3 hits for Overboard. Starting off with the Axle Annihilator. And having trouble keeping it straight. Almost like Outlaw, but managed to get further than Outlaw. That was hit 1, now hit 2, taking on the triple. And over he goes, comes up short. And down to 1 jump. Gonna take on the purple lane, hoping to take down Wildside. And comes up short. Your leader is still Wildside. And next up in Freestyle, I scream, you scream. We all scream for Ice Cream Man. And just like Overboard, 3 hits. This time I'm going to kick it off with the triple. And unable to clear it, comes up short. I think I put these obstacles too far apart. So that was hit 1, now hit 2, going for the Axle Annihilator. And off to the side, they really like landing there. That trailer is finished. You still see some teal paint peeking through. And last jump going for the purple lane, looking to take down Wildside. Right on the purple can. And that is going to do it for Ice Cream Man, who was unable to take down Wildside. And next up in Freestyle, well, this truck won the last Science Series, I believe. It's Grave Digger Pickup. And it's going to be a 4 this time. Last time it was a 3, now it's a 4. Going to start off with the Axle Annihilator. Try to adjust the ramp a little bit. Let's see if it works better. And it somewhat does, and oh man. Too bad that wasn't his last jump. Hit 2, taking on the triple. And manages to tumble over it. And next hit going for the orange lane. Oh, right into Wildside. Alright. And that's where he's sitting. And Wildside's getting a little nervous. He should be. Because here comes Gravedigger with 1 last jump in the purple lane. And new leader, Gravedigger. And next up in Freestyle, it's Radical Rescue. It's got a little bit more pressure on him. This Gravedigger setting the bar even higher. And it's going to be 3 hits. 3 hits for Radical Rescue. Starting off with the triple. And over he goes. I watered down the sand a little bit. That was hit 1, now hit 2, taking on the Axle Annihilator. And over he goes into the trailer. And last jump, hoping to have the same luck as Gravedigger, going for the purple lane. And do we have a new leader? No, we do not. Wait, do we? Gotta look at it from all angles. And your leader's still Gravedigger. And next up in Freestyle, it's the Black Pearl. And it's going to be a 4 for Black Pearl. Looking to take down Gravedigger. Here he goes, going for the Axle Annihilator. And not a bad start. Next hit going for the middle lane. And goes for the triple instead. What even was that? Well, hit 3, he's going to go for the triple this time. And over he goes. 1 more hit to go. Gotta take on the purple lane, hoping to have the same luck as Gravedigger and Radical Rescue. And not what he wanted to do. Fell off the lane before he could make the jump. He's going to try that again. And Black Pearl will not get the win. And next up in freestyle, it's Backwards Bob. This truck struggled in racing, looking to redeem himself here in freestyle. As he gets 2 shots. 2 shots. Let's go. Hit number 1, going for the triple. And nice air by Backwards Bob. 1 more hit to go. Gonna go for the purple lane. Going all the way up there and down he goes. Not what he wanted to do. He's gonna try that again. Oh, so close, but your leader is still Gravedigger. And next up in freestyle, it's been a while since I've run this truck. It's the Black Widow Exhaust Torque Terror. And it's going to be 6 hits for Torque Terror. Let's get started. Kicking things off with the middle jump. Gonna start off big. And what a leap. Next hit going for the Actual Annihilator, not the triple. And over he goes again, same area. I guess he's foreshadowing his win. Hit number 3, taking on the triple. And what air. Okay, hit number 4, going for the orange lane. And not what he wanted to do. He was not satisfied with that, so he's going to try again for hit number 5. Oh! What a hit there. That purple can has taken so much abuse. And 1 more hit going for the purple lane. And not enough to take down Gravedigger. A good hit though. That purple can is going to be... It's not going to be in the next Slam Series, I'll tell you that right now. Your leader is still Gravedigger. And next up in freestyle, it's Sparkle Smash Nitro Neon. And another 6. Let's go. I couldn't decide get going or let us go. Hit number 1, the Actual Annihilator. And over she goes. Hit 2, taking on the center jump. And right on that purple can, what a save. Almost like April Wildside did, only made it much further. Next hit going for the triple. And comes up short. Hit number 4, going for the purple lane, getting a feel for it. And right onto the trailer. What's left of it anyways. He's taking on the orange lane. And in the same spot. 1 more hit to go for Sparkle Smash. Can she take down Gravedigger? She lines up for her. You know what? The middle jump again. And that is going to do it for Sparkle Smash. Even posing. Alright, well that is going to do it for Sparkle Smash. On to the next truck. That trailer's history, man. And next up in freestyle, representing Triple B Racing, it's Carolina Crusher. And 5 hits for Carolina Crusher. And you know what? I just realized something. I cleaned out the garage, so there's more space in here, so I can race the trucks from over here too. So we're gonna start off with the Actual Annihilator. Added some more lanes to it. So hit number 1. And not what he wanted to do. Next hit going for the middle jump. And over he goes. And next hit going for the orange lane. He really likes ace landing there, I guess. And next up, going for the triple. And over he goes. That was a pretty realistic rollover, especially from the old days when they would just roll right over the bus. And final jump, taking on the purple lane. And that trailer has claimed another victim. Your leader still, Gravedigger. Alright, one more truck before we close out part one. Next up, it's El Toro Loco. And 4 shots for El Toro Loco. Kicking things off with the middle jump. Oh. That was hit 1 and hit 2. Going for the Axle Annihilator. Things are looking good for El Toro Loco. Landing right on the crush car. Hit 3, taking on the triple. And keeps it on all 4. One more jump to go. Taking on the middle jump one more time. And not enough to take down Gravedigger. Alright, well, that's going to conclude part 1 here. Can Gravedigger hold on to the lead? Or will somebody else raise the bar even higher by going all the way up to the wall? Stay tuned for part 2 to find out.